before I even go down the road, and I think I would know the answer, but I'm not quite certain. Are we in victims' rights compliance?
Yes, sir.
But we may not be able to do anything today. But before I go through an initial appearance, is there an offer?
Your Honor, looking at the notes here, it looks like an offer was made all the way back in April of 2024.
Oh, wowza.
It looks like that offer was for plea to the THC as a misdemeanor for court costs and dismiss and read in the rest.
That is. Why are we here? Oh, there was a warrant. Oh, there was a warrant and somehow she posted cash. Okay, so it's plea to what?
It's a plea to the THC charge as a misdemeanor for court costs, dismiss and read in the remaining charges.
All right. Okay, so do you understand that, Ms. Rosato?
Does that mean like the misdemeanor would be dropped? It wouldn't be on my record, or?
There would be, the offer is plead to the possession of THC as a misdemeanor. They would dismiss and read in, so get rid of the disorderly conduct, domestic abuse charge, as well as the drug paraphernalia charge. And they're only asking, or they're going to recommend to the court for costs only.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds great, actually.
Would you like to take care of that here today?
Yeah.
How old are you?
33.
Can you read, write, and do you understand the English language?
Yes.
Any drugs, alcohol, or other medications in the last 24 hours?
No.
Do you understand you would have the right to go to trial? You'd have the right to have an attorney represent you who could cross-examine the state's witnesses, or you could do that yourself. You would have the right to testify on your own behalf or remain silent and not have your silence used against you. You would have the right to have a jury trial in which 12 of your peers would need to reach a unanimous decision as to a guilty verdict or find you not guilty. And you would also have the right to have the state prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. Do you understand all those rights?
Yes.
And do you understand you're giving them up by pleading guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand the state would have to prove on or around March 5th, 2024, you possessed a substance, the substance was a controlled substance, THC, and you knew or believed that substance was a controlled substance, THC. Do you understand what the state would have to prove?
Yes.
Do you understand the maximum possible penalty of this could be a fine of up to $1,000 or imprisonment up to 6 months or both? Do you understand that maximum penalty?
Yes.
You understand there's a recommendation for costs only, but I don't have to follow that, and I could sentence you to jail if I thought it was warranted. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Do you still wish to proceed and enter a guilty plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're entering a plea by video. Do you understand you have the right to be here in person?
Yes.
And you wish to enter this plea by video, is that correct?
Yes.
Are you admitting here today that you in fact did possess an illegally controlled substance, THC?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anyone made any threats or any promises to you for you to plead guilty today?
No.
You're doing so freely, intelligently, and voluntarily?
Yes.
Do you have any questions for either myself or the state before I proceed?
Nope.
As to count 2, possession of THC, how do you wish to plead?
Guilty.
Court will find your plea of guilt is done knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily. I'll find that you understand your constitutional rights and what it means to waive and give up those rights. I'm going to find a factual basis to accept your plea. Based on that, I'll find you guilty of possession of THC. Counts 1 and 3 will be dismissed and read in for purposes of sentencing. A judgment of conviction will be entered today. Argument, Mr. Vila.
Thank you, Your Honor. This is a low-level offense, and as Ms. Rosato is here taking responsibility for actions, I believe court costs is an appropriate disposition. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Rosato, do you care to make any statement? Tell me anything?
I did want to make note that I no longer use marijuana, THC. But I mean, actually, at the end of the day, I understand that I had possession of it. So, yeah, I'm ready to take care of the responsibility of that.
I appreciate that, Ms. Rosato. and the fact that you are making changes in your life and you're looking at doing better things. It looks like you are in the state of Minnesota. Are you still on Stanek Street?
Yes.
And so I know that it's legal over there. However, it's not legal here. So again, your statement is resonating a little bit stronger here with the court. And so what I'm going to do is I'm only going to assess the DNA surcharge of $200. I'm going to waive the additional $243 because you're accepting responsibility and you're being accountable. And so I'm going to waive the rest. We do have $100 posted, so you would need to pay another $100. When do you think you can do that?
I can take care of that today.
Excellent. I'm glad that you can do that because otherwise I could enter a warrant and you could sit up to 6 months in jail. I don't want to see that. So if you can take care of that today, once we're done, that would be great. You have 20 days to appeal. Should you fail to appeal within 20 days, you do lose that right. I need to order your DNA. The jail most likely has that. So just call Burnett County Sheriff's Department and see if they have your DNA. If they do, they'll say you're good to go. If they don't, then they'll give you ways at which to go ahead and get that taken care of. But you do have the right to have it expunged through that system, through a written letter to the Department of Justice, not to the court, but to the Wisconsin Department of Justice, okay?
Okay.
Anything else, Mr. Vila?
Not for me, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you, Ms. Rosato. Please call and take care of that extra $100 and you're good to go.
All right. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. We are adjourned. I'm just gonna quick do Mr. Jennings because I have him, then we're gonna take a break. I don't know why we don't have anyone else, but that's the way it is. We will go on the record in the matter 25 CM 214, State of Wisconsin versus Corey Jennings. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. Mr. Jennings appears by video conferencing. We're set today in this matter for an initial appearance. This is a simple possession of THC. He does have cash bond posted, a lot of cash bond posted, $750. What is the state? Is there an offer that can be presented?
Yes, Your Honor. The offer looks like to amend the THC charge down to a simple citation.
Do you wish to accept that, Mr. Jennings?
Yes, ma'am.
It's like a ticket. Formal motion to
Yes,
amend?
So moved.
Granted. How do you wish to plead? Either guilty or no contest?
No contest.
The court will accept your plea of guilt of no contest. What the court is going to do is I will assess fines and fees only. I will grant the motion to amend. I'm just trying to wonder why I had cash so high. Are you the guy that was driving with the gas thing in your car?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, can you fill me in on that story? How did that
I was-
happen?
Driving a diesel truck, so it takes a long time to fill up, and I got a business call while I was filling up and just thought I unhooked it. That was a mistake.
You know, you watch, no, it's kind of funny. You watch that in movies or in shows all the time where they're putting in the gas and all of a sudden they drive off and they have that dragon in the back. So it's kind of funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where did that happen?
I just bought a house. I had bought a house, so I was moving all weekend, so I was tired. And I was driving back to Iowa for work. I live in Michigan. So it was
Beautiful
late
state.
Sunday night. Yeah. Yeah, Michigan.
understand.
Iowa, I don't like so much. It's a lot of cold.
What town was that in or what state even with the gas?
That,
I'm
was
just
in
wondering how
Siren.
long it was dragging.
oh, it was right there in Siren, Wisconsin.
okay.
That's the gas station. Yes, ma'am.
Well, I'm then told because it's kind of funny, but when I heard that apparently they're made so they easily come off and they don't do damage.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either until they did that. It's the first, I've never had it happen before. And I'm
Well,
sorry for
hopefully,
it.
and I'm glad to hear that you're sorry for that. Hopefully that never happens again. Hopefully that's something they could have just taken back and fixed and we're all good. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
$330.50 I'm going to assess. You do have higher cash in your bail bond. So I need to know where I can send the remaining, is that to that Pewabic Street?
Yes, ma'am.
And can I get a telephone number, please?
Yeah, 838-250-6673.
All right, thank you. I
Yes,
hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Thank you.
We are adjourned. We will go on the record in the matter 25 CF 118, State of Wisconsin versus Donald Lane. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. We have Attorney Bruce Anderson by video conferencing capability. We have Mr. Lane in person. We're set today in this matter for an initial appearance. Mr. Anderson, were you able to go over the criminal complaint with Mr. Lane?
Yes, we did.
And does he understand those charges and the maximum penalties?
He does.
Waive formal reading?
I will.
Not guilty plea for the misdemeanors. As to the felony, within time limits or waive time limits?
We'll waive time limits.
I could do November 18th or 17th, the 17th anytime or the 18th in the morning.
The 17th, when would you propose that, Judge?
Anytime, you can have your pick.
10:30?
10:30 is fine. 10:30 preliminary hearing, November 17th. Okay, you can come up here and get your notice and then you're free to go.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.